Hello class 8 student, it's a part 7 chapter 8 science. Now we read how causes the changes at puberty, means at the time of puberty. What causes the change means which thing is responsible for being these changes. We see in the previous part that some physical, emotional, intellectual changes are come. Now in this part we see what are the basic causes by which these changes are come. The physical, chemical and psychological changes that occur in the body are controlled by certain chemical secretions. Those are known as hormones. Means these all changes are controlled in the body by certain chemicals. Those are known as hormone. It is just like this, that when you get the fever, then you take a small tablet, and how could your fever is down, how your temperature will be down. So there's a small chemicals which could change the whole body temperature. In the same way, there is a lot of hormones in our body which control many things in our body also. So these hormones secreted by certain organs in our body, these hormones secreted by some particular organs, those are known as the endocrine gland. Hormones travel in blood until they reach their target site. These hormones mix with the blood and they reach until, and they mix and travel with the help of blood till that they are not getting their target site. For example, if there is a need in the hand, so these hormones mix with the blood and they travel up to the hand where the need of these hormones, they are reaching there, or the cells which are receptive to the hormones, and sometime it goes directly to the site of the directly to the organ, or sometime with the help of cells which are receive these hormones and help to reaches that hormones up to the target organ. Males have well-defined testes which produce the male hormone that is called the testosterone. This is a male hormone which is developed by the testes. This brings in development of secondary sexual characters and production of sperms. With the help of this hormone, or we can say this hormone emphasizes the production of the sperm. Those is male gametes. The second is female have well-defined ovaries. Female having well-defined ovaries which produce the female hormone that is known as estrogen and progesterone. Estrogen is responsible for the appearance of secondary sexual characters in the females and in the production of egg also, and this progesterone is involved in the changes that take place during the menstruation cycle. What is menstruation cycle here? It is done in the females. We discussed this in the same chapter after one video. You got discussing that what is menstruation cycle. Now next thing is that role of hormones in initiating the reproductive process. Means what is the role of these hormones in the reproductive process. We know this thing that it is a process by which the parents generate or produce their young ones. If the process of reproduction is not done, then the increment, or we can say the production of the offspring can't be possible. So this is a process, reproductive process by which parent give rise to birth to their offspring of their same kind. Now the production of these male and female hormone is under the control of the pituitary gland. In the previous part you see that there is a male and female hormone. I am just telling you the both hormones. One is the testosterone and second is the, here I am showing you, estrogen. Okay, estrogen and the progesterone. So these both hormone under the control of pituitary gland, or the pituitary gland is also called the master gland. This is a small gland that is located at the base of the brain. At the base, or you can say at the lower part of the brain. The pituitary gland produces many hormones that stimulate the male and female reproductive organ. This pituitary gland releases so many hormones which help males and females for the growth of the reproductive organs. Thus, testes produce the testosterone. Testis is a part of male reproductive organ and it produces the testosterone hormone, where the ovaries, which is a part of female reproductive system, produces the oestrogen. Produces oestrogen. These hormones travel in the bloodstream. How they travel? These are travel in the bloodstream to their specific target sites to carry out the various changes in the body. It can be represented by a sequence of shown in the figure 8.2. Means these hormones, just like the estrogen and the testosterone and progesterone, so these hormones work in a proper manner. Means there is a way, there is a sequence, okay, which is given to you in the 8.2 diagram. Look here. Pituitary gland produces hormones that stimulate testes and ovaries. This testis is a part of male reproductive system and this ovaries is a part of female reproductive system. Testes produce testosterone. It is a hormone. Testes produce testosterone and ovary produce estrogen. These both are the hormones. Here, hormones travel in bloodstream. As we see, throughout the body, blood is traveled for passing or the transport of the important material. As we read, blood is a type of connective tissue who connect the whole body, and it travels to getting some important material or to transfer that material, and the excretory materials, the waste material, also be transported by the same manner. So hormones travel in bloodstream to reach the target site. Target site where the need is actually, where is the actual need of this hormone. Then they stimulate necessary changes in the body, and when they reaches to the target organ, they play their role and the changes come in the body. So thank you class. We continue in the next part.